Welcome back to Just with Rahul. Today we are learning pin. Pin? What is pin? Yes, today we are learning what is pin, how do you use it, why do you use it. Yes, let's learn pin. There are two types of pin. One is absolute pin, one is relative pin. So we have to learn what are those. So how do you use it? Both are different pins. Why are they different? We'll see that. So this rook is X-raying the kid. What is X-ray? X-ray is indirect attack. What is indirect? So this is called direct attack. I can take this bishop, that is a direct attack. Yes. So this rook is indirectly attacking the king. How is indirect? Because someone is blocking the attack. Someone is blocking the attack. So that's why it's called indirect attack. This bishop can't move anywhere. If it moves, it's illegal because it's a check. We can't move the bishop. So this is called a absolute pin. The mobility of power of the piece, the movement of the piece is cancelled out. This example is for relative pin. What relative pin? So we learned absolute pin, relative. So what is the relative? You'll understand. So in this position, similar position, I kept the queen instead of king. So in this position, the bishop could move. But we will lose the queen, right? Yes, we will lose. But is it impossible? No, it's not impossible to move the bishop. We could move the bishop. So it's a possibility. We could move, yes, we could lose our queen. But it's a possibility. We could move. The other position was impossible to move the bishop. So this is the relative pin. What is the relative pin? Other than the king involved in the pin is called a relative pin. It could be same value pieces in both sides. It could be 3 points, as well as it could be higher points. So a pin is a lower valued piece in the front, a lower valued piece in the front, and higher valued piece in the back. So pin is a lower value piece in the front and higher value piece in the back. So we can't move the bishop right now logically because we will lose our queen. But it's not impossible to move the bishop. We could move. So this is what absolute pin and relative pin. Yes, we'll see some example based on this absolute pin, relative pin, anything. We'll see some examples. So we have some example here. We'll learn very simple pin. In this position, entire board, you have to find two pieces which are in same line, same diagonal. Only long range pieces can make a pin. Yes. You can see there are two pieces which are lined up in the same line, king and queen. So plus our rule, lower valued piece in the front and higher valued piece in the back. I think we have a combination here. A lower valued piece in the front, higher valued piece in the back. So we could move our rook to e1, making a pin. So this rook is X-raying the king. The queen can't move. Impossible to move anywhere other than this direction. Other than this direction here. Back it can't move anywhere. So we take 3 pins. And we won a queen because of absolute pin. Yes. So this is why you use pin. Now you know why, you know how, and what is pin. You know everything. So now we are coming to relative pin. What is relative pin? I'll give you an example of relative pin. So I told you that pin could be even correct value pieces, maybe like 3 points, 3 points, 5 points, 5 points, 9 points, 9 points. It could be same value as well. So in this position, rook and rook are in the same direction. So we can move our bishop to f3 and make a pin. Wherever he moves, we'll get one piece. We'll move back and we take this. And we get one extra piece, one extra rook, I mean. So this is the use of relative pin and this is the use of absolute pin. So you know how to pin your opponent and destroy him now. What if a pinning piece and a pinned piece is same level? If a pinning piece and a pinned piece would be a higher value than the pinned piece, then we could take directly. Now if you take, then he will take. There is no use. 3 points, 3 points, no use. Exploit the pin. What is exploit? So pawn, I can't move. What we are doing? We are putting pressure on the pin piece. What is that? PP on PP. So we are putting pressure on pin piece. PP on PP. So this knight can't move here. We attack with a lower valued piece than the knight, or you attack more than the defenders. So this knight has one defender and two attackers. Plus one of the attacker is lower valued than the knight because 1.3 point. Simple. Okay, place here. We take it. We takes. Yes, we have a knight. We have a bishop. He has one bishop. We have an extra piece. Now we know what is pin, how to use it, why to use it. Yes, now we learn pin. Now you can destroy your friends with a pen. Destroy your opponent and tell in the comment box that you destroyed with the pen after looking at this video. Yes, thank you for watching. Let's see in the next video.